wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. I'm Risma, and this is my friend.
I'm Tasya.
And today we are super excited to share with you our journal review called Effectiveness of Role Play in Improving Speaking Skill.
Alright, let's jump into the introductions. So, we all know that speaking is super important if we want to communicate well, right? But here's the thing, in Nepal, a lot of students are really good at writing, but when it comes to speaking English, they kind of struggle. Why? Because teachers still use old school grammar methods. That's why role play is suggested to make speaking practice way more fun and helpful.
Okay, now let's talk about the research background. Basically, the problem is that students in Nepal can write well, but they are shy or not fluent when speaking. So the researchers thought, why not use role play? Role play is like pretending, acting, having fun, but in English. Previous studies also said that role play helps students to talk more easily, interact better, and learn new words faster. The main goals here is to check if role play is really makes speaking better. And here's the bigger questions. Does role play seriously help students speak better compared to the boring old method?
Alright, moving on to related studies. Carr said the role play helps students speak more fluently and interact better. Man said it helps them show feelings and learn new words, which is like super important. Hate said role plays work best if struggle work together in pairs or groups, teamwork, you know.
Yeah.
And Crab proved the role play really both speaking skills. Also, there are three types of role play: full script, semi script, and on script. So you can act a little, a lot, or totally freestyle.
Okay, no, for the method part, the researchers did an experiment that picks 40 students from grade 10, then split them into two groups, 20 in the experiment group and 20 in the control group. They gave them speaking tests before and after the treatment and also used observation sheet to check what happened. Then they checked in the results using mean scores, standard deviation, and t-test. Sound fancy, but it's just to see if it really worked.
Okay, time for the exciting part, the results. Before the experiments, both groups had almost the same scores, around 8. But after using roleplay, the experiments group score jumped to 40.72. Meanwhile, the control group only got 10.52, and t-test said the improvement was real and significant. So roleplay wasn't just for fun; it actually worked.
Okay, so what happened when students use role play? They become way more confident, more active, and way more creative when speaking English. And they also learns a lot of new vocabulary and their pronunciation get better too. Plus, the class become more lively, more fun, and students help each other like a real learning community.
So to ward it off, the roleplay really works. It helps students be more confident, more fluent, and more creative when they speak English. That's why the researcher said teacher should totally use role play more often in speaking classes.
Okay, that's all from us. Thank you so much for listening. If you guys have any questions, don't be shy. We're happy to answer. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.